Gleyber Torres steps in, 2 for 6 with a home run and 4 walks in the series so far. Swings on the first pitch, rolls it toward Witt, who gobbles it up and throws him out. A drive to center. Kyle Isbell going back to the track in front of the wall, and he's got it. Everybody in the ballpark standing now, waving their blue towels, hoping Lugo can finish off Judge and the Yankees in the first, but a line drive that's speared by Witt. Well, one MVP quality player robs another. Judge hit it right on the nose, and Witt, a Gold Glover, went up to snare it.
Lou Piniella and I were teammates when I first got to the Royals, and there was a close play at third base here at the stadium. Well, we don't have a lot of superstars. You know, we have 2 or 3 guys that people know around the country, and Bobby Witt, Sal Perez, and maybe Vinny Pasquantino. Our pitching staff is, you know, Lugo's first year here, Waka's first year here. We got a great young pitcher in Reagan, but everybody else is just a ball player. But Greg Nettles is the guy that I'd love to touch base with, because we were great friends before the fight, and I don't know what he feels about me after the fight.
And a double play to end it and wrap up the bottom of the third. A tense, tight game. George, Brett, thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Back with the top of the fourth from Kaufman.
Ball 4.
Good close pitch here from Lugo.
The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Wells thought it was high. Generally, though, a catcher won't put up an extended argument because he wants that call from the plate umpire when he's back behind the plate for his pitcher.
2 pitches were called in that at bat at the top of the strike zone. You saw Salvi pull that ball back down into the strike zone. Gets the call from Barrett. Shake of the head from Booney.
Almost imperceptible. Stanton hits one well in the gap in left center field, and that's going to get down. Soto heading for third and being waved home. The peg to the plate is late. It's an RBI double for Stanton, who pumps his fist as he arrives at second base, and the Yanks jump in front 1-0.
Well, one Yankee who's got good postseason numbers is Giancarlo Stanton. That ball was a 1-iron off the left center field wall. It was just whether it was high enough to get out of the ballpark. It's on the bottom of the wall, and they had a chance at home with the great strong arm of Witt, but he never could get it on line. And Soto hustles in for the first run.
Roll to first. Gurriel has it. He beats Chisholm to the bag, and the Yanks settle for 1 in the 4th. The 2024 American League Division Series is presented by Booking.com.
13 times he went 7 innings or deeper.
3-2 pitch. Through the middle for a leadoff hit for Volpe. 3-2 pitch. A single and then a walk. 2 on with nobody out. Once again, he looks to bunt and gets it down. It's a good one. They have to take the play at first, and it's a successful sacrifice.
I'm out. Well, here comes Gurriel from first. No chance because of the break from Volpe, who's got good speed at second base. So he's just
another walk. The bases are loaded for Soto. Huge pitch coming. And Soto drives it to right center field. It'll score at least a run. Catch made by Isbell. Volpe tags, scores the Yankees' second run. Cabrera scoots to third. Torres holds first. Fly ball center field. Isbell circles under it. The Yankees score 1, they lead 2. And after 4.5 in game 3, they lead it 2-0. And yet, except for the 2020 situation, here's a roller to the left side. A high pull from Volpe. Frazier's going to be safe. He can't shift anymore, but they were shaded all the way over to the right for Frazier. And Volpe had to race over to try and field it. Got there. Frazier beats it out and scored as a hit.
Yeah, Frazier kind of jammed himself, hit the ball softly to Volpe, who was trying to make up for it with a big, strong throw, but overthrew Cabrera at first base. Stayed in play, so he'll stay on first.
Frazier takes off. 3-2 pitch. Hit down the left field line. And it's a fair ball right against the wall. An RBI double for Isbell. That ball appeared to be slicing toward foul territory, but it stayed in play. An RBI double, and it's a 2-1 game. Frazier running on the pitch. 3-2 with 2 outs. No chance for the Yankees to make a play at the plate.
Schmidt challenged him with a fastball up and away, and Isbell somehow was able to keep that fair. And as it rolled along the wall, got away from Verdugo for just a split second, allowing Frazier, who was running, to score easily.
Hit right on the nose. Soto in pursuit, dives and he gets by him. It's going to tie the game. Isbell comes home. Massey around second, looking for a triple, and he's in there. All with 2 out. Infield single by Frazier. Opposite field double by Isbell. And then Massey scorches one that Soto might have done better to play in front of him. Lunged for it, it got by him. The game is tied.
Can't question
And
that.
Schmidt is done. Witt holds up and draws the walk. Fly ball to center. Judge under it. The Royals score 2, they leave 2. And after 5, it's a 2-2 game. The 2024 American League Division Series is presented by Booking.com. Like that, up the middle for his second hit of the night.
Just rippling forearms that make him so dangerous as he hits another bullet up the middle.
Called strike 3. Stanton runs. How about this? Stanton steals second. They fell asleep on him, and I guess he could almost sleepwalk into second base.
But watch the jump. They're not holding him on, so he can go as far as Yuli Gurriel goes.
Stanton and Volpe will be off. Center field, Isbell. Started back, now comes in, and that'll do it. The Yankees leave 2. And after 5.5, it's still a 2-all game. High fly ball, deep left field. Back goes Melendez. Forget about it. It's gone. In large part, this night has belonged to Giancarlo Stanton. And he gives the Yankees the lead, 3-2 in the 8th.
You know, Bob, in the postseason, when it's so hard to know who to count on in the post, Stanton is the guy you can always count on to take good at-bats and to provide big hits. None bigger than that home run there.
His 12th career postseason homer.
That was the 3rd spinning breaking ball in a row from Bubic. And Stanton measured one.
One more look.
Just know when he covers it, it's going to be out of the ballpark.
3-2 pitch coming to Volpe. Down to first he goes with 2 out.
Just a spinning breaking ball right in the middle of the plate. And like I said, the 3rd one in a row. moonshot by Stanton. I've seen him hit some postseason home runs. I remember the one that he hit off Tyler Glasnow in San Diego.
There he goes, and here it comes. Did he check his swing? No. Ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out walks. Verdugo 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt. Bouncing ball to Gurriel. And that'll finish the Yankees in the top of the 8th. But Giancarlo Stanton gives them a lead with a 17-foot home run. And we go to the bottom of the 8th in a 3-2 game. The 2024 American League Division Series is presented by Booking.com.
A sweeping curveball and a great changeup.
Hit toward the hole and through. First hit of the series for Witt. He's aboard representing the tying run with 1 out in the 8th.
The weight of the world off the shoulders of the senior. Nice hitting here. Found a hole. Good changeup from Weaver. Good pitch. Better hitting to find a hole.
Line drive, base hit to center field. It was smothered out there. I don't know if it was caught.
It was caught.
Oh my gosh. What a play. It's a good thing that Witt saw it before I did. He slammed on the brakes and went back.
Well, it looked off the bat like it was going to be a line drive to center, but it was off the end of the bat. So it kind of fluttered out there and gave Volpe enough time to get on it. And because of the dive, Witt's able to get back to first base. Right off the end. And it comes back like a knuckleball back to Volpe.
Hit toward the middle. Volpe can't get to that one. Here goes Witt for third. The tying run is 90 feet away.
With 2 strikes, another 2-strike hit by this Kansas City offense.
A drive to center. Judge has it lined up. The Royals leave a couple. To the top of the 9th. Yanks 3, Royals 2. I think it was an imposter. I slept in. Soto bounces one toward Massey. The throw is dropped at first base by Gurriel. Gurriel has played an excellent first base in this series and then drops one that your 10-year-old playing catch in the backyard would have caught.
Fielded by Massey. Lowish throw.
Oops.
Even tried to catch it with 2 hands and didn't secure it.
So Judge winds up walking. An error and a walk. Put 2 on with 1 out for Wells. It looked like he was thinking about snapping the bat in half, and he looks like he'd be capable of doing it. Foul ground, right side. Looks like it'll stay in for Gurriel, and it does. Right against the camera well. So it remains a 1-run game as we go to the bottom of the 9th in Kansas City. Popped up, playable for Cabrera and foul ground. And the Royals are down to their last out. I was thinking about, well, forget what I was thinking about. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, bouncing to short. Volpe backs up, throws, and that's that. Weaver locks it down, and now Bobby Witt and the Royals are faced with having to win 2 games, 1 against Garrett Cole here tomorrow night, and then go to Yankee Stadium and win on the Yankees home field in order to move on to the LCS.
I mean, 4 2/3 sharp innings from Clark Schmidt till he gave up a couple of runs in the 5th, and then 4 1/3 great innings by Holmes, Canely, and then Weaver.